Man, hold up, man. That mug was jamming.
Yeah, it was. It was. That was player.
Say, yeah, it's going down. It's your boy K Jizzle.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rob Rich, man. We
You
back
already
after the
know
holidays.
the Car Chronicles Day, man. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Say, how was your Thanksgiving, man?
Hey man, I can't complain. Got to hang out with the fam and just kind of hung out with the wife and we just chilled. So yeah, no complaints. How about yours?
Yeah, I went over there to the family. I chilled for a little while, you know.
Hey, give thanks. It's all good.
Yeah,
Hey,
you know, and ate that good old turkey.
long as you just pop in and pop out, that's all that
No, no,
matters.
no, no. I ate some turkey dressing.
That's what's up. You got to, but hey, show your face, show your respect, keep it pushing.
For real. Say, man, we up in here, man. Another Car Chronicles day. Say, if you out there and you watching, like, subscribe. Man, I've been seeing YouTube say YouTube be popping, but I don't know what's wrong with the algorithm over there, what they got going on, shadow banning, but it's all gravy. We here
Man,
just to do what we do anyway. But we are not counselors.
or doctors.
None of that there, buddy.
Hey,
Say, and if you want to get in the conversation, I know y'all see it in the comments. That's on YouTube, but it's
uh,
in the comments. Y'all can click, follow the directions, and you can get in the conversation with us, or you could inbox me if you're on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, and I'll pull you in. You know what I'm saying?
on me.
But yeah, say Rob, you did that one, man. This a good topic right here, man. This, yeah.
I figured, after Thanksgiving, give everybody time to think and then we're gonna like, oh, let's press them a little bit. And it's crazy. Is love, a choice or is it a feeling? Is it emotion? You know, I think everybody gonna ask, and I know you gonna ask me, but I'm gonna beat you to the punch. What do you think it is, sir? Before you even what I'm saying, throw me under the car. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew it was coming.
That's wrong. Now, okay, so like for me, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, I saw the topic. I was like, bet that's a good topic, and I said, man, it's a choice to fall in love with somebody. But then I had to think about it. I said, I don't know that one. I said, the way I look at it though, I had to go look at the definitions.
Okay.
Once I did the definitions of them, then I caught on. And then I also got uh how you doing? If you want to get in, there's a link in the comments right there, and you could get in it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Get your shine on and try to
drop your
argue
two
with him.
cents.
Don't argue
All caps, no cap.
with me. But now, man, I really feel like it. After conversating with coach and stuff, yeah, it's an emotion.
Oh yeah.
It's
They-
an
they-
emotion.
I'm kind of torn because after when I thought about it, I was like, I guess I was referring it to people outside of who you would think, like your children. Like you don't choose to love your children, but then I guess some people actually do. You know what I mean? They choose not to love them. I guess so. I guess in your child or something like that, it is emotional because you're emotionally attached to that person, especially if you in that person's life, and you're there with your child or your children. Hopefully that you are male or female, that there's a emotional attachment to them, which obviously you would just associate with love. But then I would just say, obviously, when you get older and you start, choosing a mate or you got a pet or something like that, it would. in my eyes, it would be a choice at that point in time, because how can you be in love or emotionally attached to something or someone that you don't even know? You choose to love them, and then the feeling of that love, it grows over time, and then it's a feeling there at that point in time. But how can you just say
Y'all, this is gonna get good.
that, you know what I mean? So if you ask me, that's the way I look at it, because emotionally you are attached to your, again, like your child or something. Like, that's a person that's around you all the time. But when you get older, and like I say, you start to choose things outside of your family or the normal, how would that not be an emotion, and then a or other than a choice?
Okay, so let's look at it like this. You know what? I do you one better. I had thought about that too. I said, well, let me start it off how I looked at it. So first of all, just to set it off, let's just see what the word love means. So I'm just gonna, cause I typed it in. So
Yeah,
I'm
on
gonna
me.
let her talk to us. You know, she gonna read the definition, but you can see it down there. You know what I'm saying?
Love's like a mixtape of emotions, care, passion, understanding. It's having someone's back through the highs and lows, a deep connection that goes beyond words. It's like finding your favorite song in a world of noise.
Okay,
Okay.
so by me saying that, period, period for me, love is an emotion. It's not a choice
Okay.
because it's what you're expecting. How a person make you feel makes it an emotion. Pete, I'm even do you one better. The
Okay.
same thing that you just the question you put on there. I asked coach on live.
Yeah.
Here you
You
go.
Now,
say,
question, coach, is love a choice or an emotion? Love is an emotion. Love is a meaning. That's all it is. The presentation is a choice. The feeling is an emotion. Is it? Love is only. I don't care about the presentation. You feel it in your emotions. So the presentation of how they choose to show it is just who they are. What's going on? But the word love and all that is just an emotion based off whatever you call it meaning. That's why it's different meanings for different people. But it's only an emotion in which you give meaning to and how you see it. So my idea of love and your idea of love may be two different things. So I think once the biggest form of love is acceptance, is accepting people for who they are and what they are. Now, if you can't do that, then you need to be removed out of that space. But the biggest form of love you can ever give is acceptance, because I don't want nobody going out of their way to try to show me any damn thing, because then that puts you on eggshells. Now, I don't want you promoting yourself that much just to be in my space. I should never. If I care about you, I care enough to just let you be yourself. And if you are being you, that is love. Hey, what's going on? So that's the understanding we have to come to. I don't want nobody be doing something that they wouldn't normally do just to prove something to me. You don't need to put yourself in that, because that's going to put you on eggshells and cause you a lot of problems. I just need you to be yourself. And if you can only be consistent in being you, and if you are at peace and you are at love, then I will receive it based off who you are, by accepting you for who you are. And the more I accept you for who you are, the more I get to see how you flow. And then I can see the beauty of you and see what you call love. And if once I accept you and then see what you've been wanting people to see all this time, and I begin to see it, now you're going to get better. And every time you get better, I get a better presentation from you. So that's love. Love is acceptance. And then everything else after that takes care of itself. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. But
it's a fair assessment. It's a fair assessment. Everybody has that. That makes sense, and to me, in the sense of like who you like. who you're with or whatever. Like you say,
No.
love them for who
Okay.
they are. But for me to have to love to say that I love somebody, I feel that's a choice. Because even to just tell them that you're not gonna just
But
tell
a
somebody
set of
that.
lips will tell you anything.
I mean, that's what I'm
There's
saying. It's
no
a choice.
meaning with it. But you just said a word. What we're saying is your actions.
I get
How
that.
you how even though okay, that's like me telling someone I love you, bro. But my actions don't show I love you, bro.
I guess that would be on the receiver because
But
I
that
have some.
there's two meanings. You may have one perception of love, and your perception and meaning of love may be different from mine. So what you consider is a choice in reality is still an emotion because whatever they do, it make you feel some type. And if you feel, it's a emotion.
Yeah, if you feel some type of way, but
It's an
some
emotion.
I'm just saying, but you said because it makes you feel some type of way.
Yeah.
But just because somebody tell you what happens if you don't, what happens if somebody tell you they love you and you don't feel some type of way?
Okay, you just keep going. It's not an
I'm,
it's
that's
not that
it.
it's a choice. They may really genuinely love you, but their
But then
definition of it is the way that they perceive it is different from how you take it.
that's
Like
fair.
like
But people just to say it.
they're what? Just to say
I'm
what?
just saying, just people just to say it. Like you say, like you might say, I love you, bro, or something like that. Like, I mean, just for the sake of argument, like you might have a friend or somebody you haven't seen, just be like, I love you, be like, all right, I mean, or whether you say it back,
They could
what
be saying I love you for the time that I was around you. It could mean anything. I'm just saying, in general, okay, anybody can tell me that they love me. I'm just being real. But if they
that's
don't
true.
meet my definition of love and what makes me feel better, it's an
Then it ain't right.
emotion. So it ain't right. It
But
ain't
it,
a
it
choice.
but
It's
but
just
then
it ain't right.
it would be an emotion on that person telling you that they love you because it's how if you saying that if I received it or even if I said it, or I mean if they said it to me and I don't feel nothing about it, it wasn't an emotion because I didn't feel anything from it. They the ones who felt
But
like they loved
it's
me.
it's still an emotion. This is why. Because your definition of it didn't fit. So in your eye, this is what you're gonna say. Man, they just talking. That's an emotion. Man, they don't mean that,
Hey man,
man.
I don't even know this mug. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They
you
don't
see
be
what
talking
I'm
about,
saying?
all right, I love you, you know what I'm saying?
That's an emotion, bro. Like, period. I'm understanding just about everything that we do in life is driven by emotion. And the wrong emotion, or your not wrong emotion, your perception of it makes the outcome what
That's
it is.
I guess that's still, yeah, that makes sense. Where you say I said, it's still saying if you say it, and then just because my definition of an ain't or how I feel what love is ain't back on receiving it, it's just like okay, then I chose not to tell you that I love you back. You know what I'm saying? Like I just chose not to tell you, so I don't not love you. I just
but
don't
but I'm
love you.
saying, I'm saying it's an emotion though, because what's gonna happen is that same emotion, like you like, "Hey," that's an emotion right there. And then when they see you, they're like, "What you trying to say?" Now that emotion done kicked in
And,
another way.
I
You
mean, but that's
see,
a whole nother different emotion.
but
That's
that's
the
all emotions. It's
I
just emotions. That's why they say if you can master your emotions, you are a man that can master life.
I guess I'm a genius then,
Cause your
because
emotions is
I must don't have very very many emotions because I can cut them boys off in a heartbeat. So it's like,
but that's
like
that's an emotion. To be able to cut something off like that, like how I can do people, just man, I can cut people off.
hey, all right, you do not exist. Like who? No, I don't know that person. We
and
might
walk
have went to
right by
school
you.
together. Walk
And
right by
walk
you
right by you.
and don't even feel no.
Not even look at you.
I'm not gonna say I'm bold enough to look at you. Oh, okay, but I ain't gonna. Yeah, okay.
Cause I'm done.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
But that's me. And I can honestly say that's an emotion. That's me having an
Just
emotion.
another emotion that you don't. I'm emotion that I ain't fooling with your right now. So
Yeah, one of them. But but
I ain't fooling with you.
that's the whole purpose of what why I understand it's an emotion because and it's how you take stuff. I'm seeing it's some of the same things, period, no matter what it is. It's how you take it. Somebody say something to you, they don't know you angry. They only know when you show that emotion that you
That
are
you and
angry.
then
Then
I
they
know
get
you ain't.
angry or defensive. There you go. So I'm seeing, okay, I see how this works. If we don't figure that out, nobody knows your emotions until you show it, which either how you say it, how you look,
Yeah.
because
Or what you
of
don't say.
what you know.
Or what you don't say.
Hold up, I probably got people in the comments, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I sure do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm finna go back to the comments. I am so sorry.
Woo.
Uh,
We
I'm
like
finna
it. We like it.
hold on. It goes two-way. Hold on. What you trying to say? No.
Say the left or the right side of the brain. Okay. They getting
I
deep
don't
with
know
it.
about. She said, "Oh yeah, on the something."
See? Saying.
They get the boot. That's what I'm saying. That's all
Hey,
I'm saying. I'm sorry, y'all. I had
cut them off.
cut them off. We know what
Just
that one
cut them
is.
off. Just cut them off. Stay strong. Keep hope alive.
Emotional intelligence. Facts. Facts. We really need to know that we got more emotions than mad, sad, pissed off. You know, it's a whole bunch of them. For real.
I'm ecstatic. Hey, I'm just saying.
It is. Facts. Our logic of thinking. I'm learning that too. That a lot of times situations is how I take it. I could take it a certain way, but I shouldn't let my emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like I should be able to just shut down and move around. You know what I'm saying? Without no
It don't always
phase.
work like that. Sometimes that stuff that stuff be lingering around or whatever like
Say,
that.
man, stop, man. You ain't gotta
You know
keep
what I mean?
going in. I got
I
you.
got you. I know. I man. I don't know. I guess the choice thing, like they always say like uh a man gets his heart broke back when he was 13, and then he just they say, oh, he just started doing all women wrong because I guess he chooses not to love at that point in time in my eyes. But you saying emotionally he don't want to receive love, and that's where I'm like, that's kind of where it gets difficult at. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so see that's a choice. To me, that's a choice. Now you could say that if I want to be with a person or not, if I want to accept their love or not, that's a choice. But in that choice, in order for you to make that choice, it's an emotion.
Hmm.
No matter, it's always gonna be a root. That root is that emotion makes you make that choice, whichever choice it may be, left or right.
Left Twix, right Twix, but either way, you still gonna get a Twix, though. I'm just saying.
Now, you either way, you ain't gonna get no twigs on that. You either gonna get right or left, and that's it, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm either gonna
That's,
deal with you or I ain't. I'm
I ain't gonna
occupied.
deal with you.
Look, wait. If this stuff,
You know not to touch it again. I don't know, because I know a lot of people that got a lot of burn.
Yeah, I
I
was gonna
know a lot of
say
people with a lot of burn marks. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I
it's
don't
a
know
lot of
about
people
that.
got that lesson on repeat,
I'm trying to tell you,
repeat. Mm-mm.
wash, rinse, repeat. That's
Yeah,
not a good cycle to be in.
facts.
Ah, I don't
Man, I
know.
get tired of it. I
Yeah,
done
yeah,
it a lot.
it do get old, but I mean, just yeah. So I mean, I guess if it's emotional, then you just emotionally tied to a person and choose not to leave them. So you just stuck there emotionally for people who don't care for their spouse or people who don't care for their children. I mean, I hate to say those things, but there are people who don't care for their immediate people around them. So you just that person is not emotionally connected to anybody around them. Like that's a hard pill to swallow. I mean, I guess it does happen. We see it happen all the time, but
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I mean that's just a hard pill to swallow to make it seem like you chose to do that. So I mean, you can't sit here and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do something to you." Oh, I do. They always do something to somebody and say, "I did it out of love." Well, that's kind of dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Like that don't even make no sense. I only did it because I love you. You got them
But it
steps
do
out
make sense. But it do make sense. Cause that's their definition of love.
there. Yeah, I guess that's
It
a
makes
us.
sense.
That I mean, it makes sense for a simp. I'm sorry.
No, 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 for real. For real. Okay. Okay. It to show you what I'm trying to say is it makes sense because as a child, just to show you by example, using the Bible, as a child, you do stuff over and over and over and over again. And if you grew up in a religious family like mine's, one of my parents' favorite things to say that, oh, is honor thy mother and thy father so that thy days on this earth should. Boy, and sometimes I'm not gonna say that, but sometimes they might
They
not.
be they be
It,
they be abusing it.
that's what I'm trying to say right there,
I
right?
said it just be, you know what I'm saying, trying to overstepping their parental boundaries.
So look, that is a choice, but it's still an emotion because they want you to do what they want you to do,
Mm.
and you're not doing it. That's somebody that know you. That's I'm showing you that's love.
And then
They
that's what
they're
that's
supposed to love you,
right.
but in the process, I'm just trying to get you to understand it's a choice what they're doing because they decide to put it together like that. But at the end of the day, it's an emotion that grew from it, that it grew out of because they wanted you to do something and you was not doing it. It's like
And
a threat.
and I get that. And I get that. And that is the person that is doing it. But what does that have to do with the receiver wanting to choose to show love
So
or not show love back?
so the receiver has a choice.
Touchdown.
And it stems from the same thing, an emotion. When the choice that you make when they tell you I love you is the choice, it may be, nigga, I don't know you, nigga. But deep inside, it was an emotion to say that because they could have been just genuinely saying, bro, I love you, bro. Like, I had a good time being around you at this moment, bro. But we look at it in such another way ourselves, it makes a problem.
Hmm.
They forget
Hmm.
about the rest of the
Hmm.
like, hold on, she wrong.
That's that propaganda. You got to spit the verses in the way you want them to come out.
Facts. She's telling the truth. But I do understand the logic because I could see how it could be confusing, but it still goes back to accepting the fact of that you did not accept it, which is a choice, but it it is an emotion. They gotta make you feel like they love you. If you
You
don't
know what?
know him, how can he make you feel like he love you? How can I make you feel like it's one if you don't even know me at all?
Exactly. And then
So
those
that's
people,
not a choice. That's a feeling that you're looking for. That feeling's not there because you don't know him.
I don't know you like that. What do you mean? People just say that. So get up from all right, have a good evening, love y'all. You be like, I don't know
I
you,
don't feel like
fam.
you like
I don't
that.
know. You know what I mean? So you love me because what you why are you saying that? Like, you know what I mean? I
You
need answers.
instead one thing that I can say is we are not good with expressing ourselves or talking. Like just saying what it is. I can say I've been around a lot of people that like the straightforward, some people just can't handle that. It'll turn into a fight because they're gonna feel like you're either disrespecting them or it's an emotion that they're feeling. But the people that are straightforward, that straight shooters, I like them people. Why? Because I ain't gotta if and guess I ain't gotta play no games trying to figure it out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
guess
That mean that they're emotional. They have emotional intelligence and understand it might be just an agenda and just hey, you know what? Let me fall in line with you and maybe I can see your vision. Let me just hold on. Okay, I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. A
I
lot.
get that. But then that brings in something else because then when you start saying things like you saying stuff is emotional, if you say something to somebody, it could be a tone. That I love you. You could be like, I'd be like, I love you. Like I'm excited that I love you. Then you had a motherfucker like
Uh,
even when you mad at your spouse,
that's
you can't leave their ass, but you be like, oh, you piss me off. But it's like, yeah, I love you too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so
but see, but
tone
see,
has
listen to what you just said. See, you didn't even you gotta accept, like G say, you gotta accept. You just said it. You said you turn around. I hate you. That's an emotion. Okay. I say I love people off the strength of that I can respect them. I'm you gotta know them. That's an emotion. You can respect them, but it was something that they had to do to make you feel like you should give them that type of respect. Your parents, your mother, you have to feel some type of way in order to give her that kind of respect.
hmm.
Some
That makes
people,
sense.
man, my
Yeah,
mama, man, I don't give. You see what I'm saying? That's an
yeah.
emotion.
And then they chose not to love her. No,
And they chose
they
not to
chose
love
not to
her.
love her. Like,
Real talk. I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but ah, action all day. Cut them off.
See, she be tripping. She be tripping. Look, yes, no. I mean, yes, you do that, but
Cut them off
oh,
or
hell
help her. Uh-oh.
look,
That's a choice. It was a choice too. Listen.
see, I'm trying to tell you, say I had to ponder on this. I had to really look because I'm for real. I really felt like at first a choice. I did. I have a choice whether I want to love you. But then when I listened to what he said, I do have a choice. But that choice that I'm finna make come from a feeling.
Based off of feeling. I can see
I
that.
was like,
So
dang, I can't win with this man.
so what if you just cut off if you cut off every emotion, is that good or is that bad? Does that make you a good? I mean, like,
No,
are you saying that
you ain't supposed to cut off every emotion.
you're supposed to
Cause
feel
okay,
those
like
emotions?
yes, I mean, like when I did what I did, I really felt like going back and apologizing to everybody and stuff like that because I just felt like I was out of character. That ain't what I'm trying to push. That's not my agenda. None of that. I just really wanted to be left alone. But what he helped me see was, bro, you don't have to say I'm sorry. You got your point across. Now, let's find out what the problem was.
Yeah.
and fix the problem so that if anything like this ever pop up again, we don't have this problem.
It don't trigger an emotion. And then you don't make the choice to go smooth off on somebody.
So
No.
now, see, there you go. See. Then I'm gonna have to go like this.
Cut them off. See? Exactly. Now cut them off. Just like that. That's what's up.
Hey,
I
see,
mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah,
Man.
I know, bro. I'm for real. Like I was on that live, and he kept going. Like I stopped it because I had all the
He
information
said
that
I
I
needed what I
needed.
needed.
I was like, dang, I really thought it was a choice. Like, because I choose who I want to love or be with. No, it's an emotion based off of an emotion that I expect from her to make me feel. I can't do this. Look, Save Lives.
I like that.
Look, you can't be doing
Smooth.
this.
Nice. That was a good one.
You was on there. You was on that live.
Oh
You can't
man.
say nothing else. Don't say
Oh,
nothing
that
else.
was a
You
good
get
one.
out
That
the
was a good
comments.
one. That was
I'm
a good one right there.
I almost apologize. See, I did not do that. That was this other person right here next to
That
me.
was your alter ego.
You need to
That's
stay out of
sweet.
this. See, I just told him stay out of this.
He gonna sit over there in the passenger seat and just do his thing.
Oh, so you own it
Uh
too?
oh. Mary, are you okay?
I, y'all is tripping.
She said smooth criminal.
Oh, so you was there.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus.
Oh yeah. I'm glad you tuned in with us. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I'm
Y'all
glad you
ain't
tuning
supposed
in with us today.
No, you're not supposed to ever bring that up, okay? We gonna let that
Hey,
one go away.
we're gonna say inside. If you know, you know, and if you don't, we ain't gonna inform you. But
Man, what is you talking about? Too many people know. They was all on the live, bro.
hey, listen. Hey, uh the show must go on. You have to remember the camera's always rolling. Somebody is always listening. Ain't that what they say? You know what I'm saying? The camera's always rolling, bro. You gotta be careful. You just never know who's listening. You know what I'm saying? And
I
once
didn't bring it up. He brought it up. He
once
brought it up.
once it's on the internet, you know it's out there forever. She said, Danny, are you okay? Nice.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this
He's a
mess.
smooth criminal. Cut him off.
I'm about to cut them off. I'm about to block them for the day. Cause they
Hey,
over here tripping. I'm trying to prove a point what my
I
coach
mean,
told me.
I mean, and it is definitely valid. I guess I'm just thinking from an emotional standpoint that I'm still gonna cut you off if you do some sideways
I
stuff.
mean, that's the emotional, but you supposed to still, what coach say? Players mess up. It was my fault. Yeah. Cut them off.
Hey, it is what it is.
It won't happen but once. But for me,
That's
it
all.
happened 2-3 times. I was tired of it. I was tired. I was straight up tired.
Yeah, we
What
did
you
learn.
mean you learned first? Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It was a setup, it was an example, or it was a solution, and then you seen a problem in real time. But that's not what we're here for. It is all love, and she chose to love you today. See,
You both of
see,
y'all.
she
Oh, I
she
gotta get some sound effects because y'all
she
two right there.
she choosing love in the comments, and we thank you for that. I really appreciate you choosing to love the Car Chronicles while we out here doing this thing. And if you feel an emotional attachment to us, we appreciate you tapping in with us every Wednesday, and
I
tell
feel
everybody
emotional.
to come tap in with us too so they can have an emotional connection and start to love us in the long run.
You know what? I am removing my face from this conversation.
You cut them off. So we gonna keep it going. Yes, that's what we do. Like
That's an emotion. I just had an emotional. I can't believe
cut them off.
two women going off on me, making fun of me on this live.
No, we
I need to
said
talk to coach. I
we
need to talk
completely
to coach.
understand, and we are trying to get more emotionally intelligent to not have these type of situations.
But
That's what we working
I
on.
can't do her. She
She's strong arming all night tonight. All
look,
night.
come back here.
She's like, come back.
Look, you you toxic.
Hey, is
What
that
you
a
say?
choice?
Women don't have it. Men don't have emotions. Who told you that?
What kind of emotions do you want me to have? Because I cry. I just cry in the shower so you don't have to see
I don't cry in the shower. I ain't afraid to cry. I bang my big toe. I'ma cry.
it.
That hurts, bro. I have hit my big toe, and as you get older, it hurts worse.
Let it be cold outside when your old rickety bones start to hurt.
Don't
Or
go
you,
there. Don't go there, cause I had them problems right now, man. Don't go there.
hey, I'm trying to tell you,
But
walking like the Tin Man, need some oil.
I will say this: only on Wednesday.
That's right. That's right. Every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We'll see you next Wednesday
Don't
too.
hey, don't say only win because there's some more shows coming.
Uh,
Don't it's yeah, I got some other stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me that's gonna be coming out on here. So y'all be ready. I got one that got something to do with me.
that's what's up. See,
Exactly. It's what you know, you trying to be funny. You know my toe my that hurt that time. You get out I'm gonna take you out the comments. Shoot.
she's choosing to show love in the comments.
She ain't showing no love. She being funny too, but she showing emotion too. See, and you know what, bro? If I am really working on trying to master my emotions, bro. If I could do that, man, I want to be able to just be who the calmest person in the world.
I don't know. I was gonna say somebody, but then people be like, "Oh, he's a weird person." But so I left him alone, so, and I'm not gonna say that person's name.
Say
I don't
that
know.
dude that played Taken, that
Liam Neeson?
old I don't know his name, man.
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Man, he is cool. And
Cooler
he
than a
get on that phone. He was like, "I got some special skills, and I'm coming." Yeah, I was like,
good
"Ooh."
luck.
He was
Yeah.
calm, bro. And then he
Hey,
started counting one that. Wow, start whooping people. I was like, "Oh, that's what
yeah,
I want."
he was in touch with his emotions for sure. He didn't get too riled up or too nothing. Even though they took his whole daughter, man, you'd think he made the choice not to love her. But I'm just saying he went after, so it was proven.
But
Strong
that's
arm.
how I'm working on it. I want to be like like Bruce Lee was. There you go. That boy,
Mm.
that was man. He had his emotions intact, and I see it is a constant battle. Like just simply just driving.
Oh yeah.
I have emotions.
I don't think about them. I don't know them people, so I don't even be tripping on
I have
how I would.
emotions when you getting too close to my car. Move.
I
You
have
coming in
emotions
my lane.
when you ain't going fast enough and you should just move over. That's when we have a problem. I can't even honk my horn no more, man. I don't even, you know what I mean? I done watched, I can't think of that movie, but you know, like agitating that dude chased that woman all the way home. So I try not to honk at people no more, thinking that I'm gonna have to, get into a gunfight on the highway because it has happened a couple of times with people. So yeah, it's
Hey,
rough out here in these streets.
that's how it is though. It's cause they emotional damage. They don't have control. That's why you see a lot of kids doing stuff that they do because nobody is teaching us how to handle our emotions. Show us that the root of this thing is your emotions.
And it
That's
has to
just
be a
it.
root cause. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you get mad. It's an emotion. You mad.
You mad, bro?
You mad? Get off your rag, bro. You know how it go.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
Yeah, get off
that's
your
all
rag,
that. Yeah, I
bro.
feel.
You know I'm just playing. Huh. Yeah. But I like I can't I feel like it's a really, really thin line between emotions and morals though.
Hmm.
Because my morals I stand on. So if I stand on those, it's an emotion. Is it?
But then it's how you choose to how people are reacting to what you feel as what your morals are. Is that correct assessment? Because what you say is your morals might not be the next person's morals, right? So you have an emotional reaction based off of they're not up to your standards of what you consider your morals. Ugh,
But I
man.
wonder would my morals be an emotion? Mm.
Hmm. That's a tough one. Because
Because
that's just
that my
I was
morals is how I feel.
yeah. Or what you believe in or yeah, or whatever.
Yeah. And what I believe in make me feel some type of way.
That's very true. That's
So that
very
would
true.
be an emotion.
So
What the
here's one.
what?
Is weed an emotion?
Man, stop it. You know
Cause
I ain't no emotion.
cause I can't confirm nor deny that some people,
Make you
maybe me
emotional.
or not me, it makes you feel some type of way. So
It makes you emotional.
I guess it makes you emotionally hungry. Yeah.
You
Shit.
know, emotionally relaxed.
Yeah, I guess so.
Usually people
Hmm.
like that don't want to fight. They don't want to
Yeah.
shoot. You chilling.
They just chilling. And let me get some snickerdoodles.
Oh, snickerdoodle, man. I want a cool cup.
Nice. Nice. Hey, them cool cups go hard.
Say, I ain't heard that in a minute.
Yeah.
That's only in
Nice.
Texas, baby. Only in Texas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that would be an emotion when I think
So
about it.
so everything is an emotion. Nothing is a choice no more. Is that
I
a
mean, you got a choice to to
go to this job in the morning?
move off of that doggone emotion.
I don't
I
like
will
that.
say that because I'm using myself. I have a choice to use that emotion. I have a choice to react to that emotion with that emotion. So if that emotion is angry, I have a choice to let that be known. That's when the
So
choice come in.
so in the sense of someone, you said because you receive it and it made you angry. wh- I guess I don't know. I don't know. It's um,
It make you angry, then that's the emotion, and your reaction is we some head busters. We're not.
yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
that's
I guess
your.
if somebody say something to you, I mean, I don't know, because like if you say somebody say or anybody somebody says something to somebody, they get angry, but it's because of how they perceived what that person said made them angry, right? But what if that? Yeah, I'm going too far in there. I'm gonna end up getting a headache, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. Well, I'm gonna leave that one alone or something like that until I can uh emotionally articulate it in my head how I need to say it, because right now I know what I want to say, but it ain't coming out like that.
Yeah, I think you're trying to say the emotion that the person, when they get, you're you perceive the emotion, I mean what they're saying a certain way, and then you're saying when you have a choice to fool with them or to walk away, regardless to who it is.
Well, not necessarily like that. Like you, you say something to somebody, it makes them mad, but you might not have necessarily been saying something to make them mad. And then I was going to use a specific word as a definition, but I'm just saying, is the using that word, calling somebody that word, would that just be any emotional trigger because of the value of that word, not because of what that person actually said, without me saying the word?
Still an emotion. Bottom line, you 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 when you react to anything,
It's an emotion.
it's an emotion where it can't. One of my things that I always, me and my wife, I say, like, say she get mad at me and it's something that I done, but I don't remember what I done. It might have been 2 weeks ago. Well, she'll start acting funny because I did something now that was probably little bitty, but she really going off about what happened 2 weeks ago. So what I do is, I'm the type of person where I could tell the anger in different ways how she's gonna move. And she move a certain way, I'll be like, no, 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 no. What's the real problem? Because that
Yeah,
ain't it. That's
yeah.
too much anger to be, emotion to be sitting up here and, oh, it's not like that. What's up? And she be done said, yeah. I'd be like, well, why you just didn't say that?
It wasn't because you put the tooth the toothpaste cap on too tight. You couldn't get it off. That
Mm-mm.
it
It's
wasn't that.
worse than that.
Worse than that. But
Yeah.
because toothpaste cap triggered,
See, I
we
I might have spent too much money, but then 2 weeks ago, that was 2 weeks ago. The money
yeah.
probably back then, but 2 weeks ago. But then I just what was that I did? It was something I did that was I didn't put no water in the refrigerator, so it'd be some cold water. Bang, 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 bang. I'm talking about like she had a switch on a pistol. Rock, rock, rock.
That's
She was
fine.
coming at me. Man, wait a minute, on some water. What's wrong for real? I'm just tired. I'm tired of this. Well, why you just didn't say that? Dang.
Because she didn't have
Emotional damage.
no cool water to cool off after she was gonna tell you. She was gonna tell you, but she got parched. Didn't have no water, so it pissed her off to come tell you.
But that's what I mean. Something like that, that small. But it was really about that
But
back there.
I follow.
It, that was what was big. And it just got addressed on this little thing. That's why I say, man, emotions. I have realized, and look, she gonna be mad, but I ain't getting on her because I do the same thing sometimes too.
No, I feel that. So and not to y'all specifically, but in that situation, it's still like that. Just goes back to say how someone would have said, because let's just say hypothetically, I ain't gonna say y'all, a person's spouse would have came back and said you did this, and they could have said it in a very gentle way. You still could have, it still could have been perceived as being mad. Like you could have still been mad. But what if she wasn't mad, or what? You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I know what I'm trying to
No,
say.
no, ain't no way on this earth somebody gonna drill you like stand over you, pow, 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 unless they emotional angry.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm talking about water in the refrigerator, but okay, and I don't want her to feel some type of way. So like we might be working, 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 and one day out of nowhere, I want to spend some time with her.
Yeah. Of course.
Well, she don't get the nudges. and I want to spend some time with her. I'm trying to, on the cool. She wanted, I don't usually come straight out because I hate getting my heart broke when I come straight out. I'll be like, baby, I want to spend some time with you. She'd be like, no.
Hey, preach to the choir. Hallelujah.
But I'll wait to a week or two and then just be angry, walk around with a chip on my shoulder. And she'd be like, what's wrong? You mad? I'll be like, leave me alone. Yeah, you
Yep.
mad? It ain't about that though. Whatever I know what's wrong with you.
It ain't got nothing to do with that water, I promise you.
I'll be like, I'll be mad now about she done moved something, but she probably didn't even move it. I probably misplaced it. And then I'm really mad because she ain't gave me none that week that I wanted some.
Wanted to spend a little time.
That week I wanted it, she didn't give it to me, so I'm mad at her for that. And then I'm emotionally damaged too.
I'm not laughing at you this time. I'm laughing with you, and we both gonna be in hella fucking hella trouble when they watch this podcast. But
What do you
yeah,
mean? She on there. She ain't said nothing, so she over there when that nigga come in here.
she might be watching, but I'm gonna tell her she watch it in the morning. I'll be like, don't watch that don't watch the show tomorrow, or stop it at like at 50 minutes. Don't go past 50 minutes, and everything gonna be Gucci. That's what I'm gonna tell her. don't go past 50 minutes.
We both gonna be in trouble.
We both gonna be, and then they gonna make a choice, and
say we gonna have to get on here and talk about that then, because I'm telling you, I can't do it. You ain't gonna do me like that.
Hey, believe me, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because I just don't want to do that on no more.
But yeah, say, man, I'm telling you, it's emotions, man. I realize almost everything is an emotion. Well, it's driven off of an emotion. Let me not say it's all an emotion, but it's driven from an emotion. That's what I was looking for to say. Man, hold up, screw. That's what I was trying to say. It's driven by an emotion. So you have a choice.
But it's
The
driven.
way I understand it, you have a choice, but it's driven by an emotion. If they don't make you feel a certain way, or you don't, shoot, that's an emotion.
Then you have an emotional reaction, whether good or bad or whatever like that. And now you're angry, and they didn't have an emotional reaction. So
see, yep, just like now, we finna go get emotional. Well, I am.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll let you know. I'll shoot you a text tomorrow evening when I get
I'm
off.
send you a picture. My eye gonna be closed.
Just go in there and go to sleep. That's what we do.
No, I gotta sign all that paperwork. So
I got a little work too, but it's gonna wait till tomorrow.
I can't.
I know. Believe me. I feel you. Mine ain't either, but it's gonna have to.
Oh, you scared?
No, I did.
He hesitated. He said, "No."
I'll be all right. I'm emotionally okay. I'll be all right. I just, I see once when I open the door and look in there and see if everything good.
That's how you gonna go to sleep. I'll be talking.
Okay. Be like, shut up. On me. Facts.
Hey, oh, you gonna get it, man. I feel sorry for you. I'm going in and I ain't worried about it. I go sleep with my son. Not worried about it.
Now that's what I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna lay in the bed. Like, we gonna be mad, but I'm gonna be right here.
Nah.
Because I'm going in my bed. Like, I don't do that couch.
I'm gonna get on the couch. I holler.
I can't do it. You be mad at me, I turn my back to you and go to sleep. Like I said, cut you off.
That's what I did. I cut it off. Went right over there to that couch. Yep, cut it off. I sure will.
That's funny.
I cut off and go right in there and relax and enjoy my rest of my night.
Just a matter of fact, don't even let this play live. Go, instead of signing paperwork, go in there and just cut this video off at 42 minutes, and nobody ever has to see the
Bro,
rest.
she is in here. She just ain't saying nothing. I know she in here. That's why I'm saying she emotionally damaged right now. She finna go off on me. When I walk in the house, I'm gonna come back next week. My eye gonna be closed, bro. Probably both of them. I ain't gonna be able to see. I'm gonna look like Martin when he got.
Oh yeah, when you got beat up. That's all bad. That's all bad.
Y'all pray for me.
I got you.
Man, yeah, it's going down though. Say, man, that was a good topic though, man. We gonna have to definitely do a part 2 of that, cause
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta do some more research on that too myself, bro. Cause
Yeah, and then I'll come with more rebuttals, if that's what you want to call it, to see if I can't challenge it. But
now
yeah,
you can't challenge it.
apparently not, because
My
I
my
can't.
coach said it.
What I want to say, I can't get it out in words. I don't know what.
You can't, cause it ain't nothing you can say.
Man, just
In the
emotions.
famous words of the G effect, accept it.
It's accepted.
Players mess up.
Mm. Go on, brush it off a little bit.
Hey, players mess up, bro. We mess up. Just get up
Keep it pushing.
and go get it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So everybody that's on here, y'all should work on your emotions, man. We all have emotional damage. I'm gonna
It,
get beat up tonight. Robert will be beat up tomorrow. But
glass is gonna be broke. I'm gonna have tape right here next week.
I'm gonna come on here with the nilly
Yeah,
band-aid.
band-aid under the eye. You ain't know?
I am watch. You think I'm playing? I'm going in next week. I'm out blue one under that.
Bet that. Bet
Oh
that.
yeah, man. You see the new logo, bro?
Let me tap in.
You didn't see the new logo right there?
Oh, up there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Big things.
Oh yeah, it's getting better. I got some more. It's coming. The line is coming.
That's what's up.
It's
And
it's it's some dope stuff, man. Some t-shirts. And I gotta get with you to make one that's the Rob Rich,
I
his
got you.
edition. You know what I'm saying? And
Ooh, you see it. You see
CD.
y'all see it. Y'all see it. Y'all go get in the comments. Y'all like, share, tell everybody to tap in with us on the Car Chronicles on Wednesdays. You see it. Like you heard him. Like everything is new. Everything is coming. Download the Shelter Share app. Go use it. Yeah. We
For
appreciate
real. Go use that. The bad part is, bro, that I hate is my butt didn't do the outro.
Oh, we can drop an outro. We can hit y'all with the deuces. We don't need an outro. We don't need no hook for this beat.
Say he say he going hard on y'all right now. Okay, yo, we don't
Drop the
need no.
mic on these boys.
Say
Girl,
I always come with something, but it's gonna be. I'll rig up something to do. I might play back what G said and then drop the intro again, so y'all, you know what I'm
it's,
saying. I messed that up too, bro.
it's all good. Hey, y'all get the point. Y'all get the information. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters, man. Say it's your boy K Jizzle.
Boy, Rob Rich.
Say, man, it's the Car Chronicles, bro. And you better believe it. We up in here. We out. Peace.
Now, question, Coach, is love a choice or an emotion? Love is an emotion. Love is a meaning. That's all it is. The presentation is a choice. The feeling is an emotion. Is it? Love is only. I don't care about the presentation. You feel it in your emotions. So the presentation of how they choose to show it is just who they are. What's going on? But the word love and all that is just an emotion based off whatever you call it meaning. That's why it's different meanings for different people. But it's only an emotion in which you give meaning to and how you see it. So my idea of love and your idea of love may be two different things. So I think once the biggest form of love is acceptance, is accepting people for who they are and what they are. Now, if you can't do that, then you need to be removed out of that space. But the biggest form of love you can ever give is acceptance, because I don't want nobody going out of their way to try to show me any damn thing, because then that puts you on eggshells. Now, I don't want you promoting yourself that much just to be in my space. I should never, if I care about you, I care enough to just let you be yourself. And if you are being you, that is love. Hey, what's going on? So that's the understanding we have to come to. I don't want nobody be doing something that they wouldn't normally do just to prove something to me. You don't need to put yourself in that, because that's going to put you on eggshells and cause you a lot of problems. I just need you to be yourself. And if you can only be consistent in being you, and if you are at peace and you are at love, then I will receive it based off who you are, by accepting you for who you are. And the more I accept you for who you are, the more I get to see how you flow. And then I can see the beauty of you and see what you call love. And if once I accept you and then see what you've been wanting people to see all this time, and I begin to see it, now you're going to get better. And every time you get better, I get a better presentation from you. So that's love. Love is acceptance. And then everything else after that takes care of itself. You understand what I'm saying? So